Hey guys, it's Section of Violence here. Let's carry on over to Fury FC. Let's see what our guys over there are saying. So to start, we have Elijah Smith versus Junior Cortez. Interesting fight. Um, Cortez is definitely the more experienced fighter. Faced a lot of good competition. Trains out of Fight Ready. Santino DeFranco's his coach. You gotta love that. Usually I side with anyone Santino trains, but I don't know about this one. Um, he's fighting James Settle. Or no, sorry, he beat James Settle. He's fighting Elijah Smith. And the thing about Elijah is he's pretty dangerous on the feet. Um, and yeah, he's got pretty good takedown defense. I don't know how long that will last with the pace Junior likes to keep. But for the first round, I could see it being really dangerous for Elijah. Uh, and for that reason, I'm gonna have to go with Elijah here. Or no, I'm gonna go with Junior Cortez, but it'll be a slight lean, just based off of how good this kid looked in his last fight. Uh, yeah, this is my gonna be my prediction, guys. Not gonna be very popular, because I know a lot of people want to ride the Cortez train, but I can't. Next up, we got Ricky Romo versus Nicholas Whitehead. Nick Whitehead looking jacked. Romo looking not jacked, but not in bad shape either. Romo is 3-1. Nicholas Whitehead is 1-1, but he has faced pretty good guys. He took Michael Murphy to a draw, so that's all you should really need to know about his striking. Um, his grappling, it can't be too bad if Murphy could deal with, couldn't get him out of there. I'm gonna go with Nicholas Whitehead here, just based off the fact that he's looked really good lately. Good wrestling defense, good striking. I think he'd be able to win this fight. Moving on, we have probably the lock of the card. Again, it's a joke, but I think Tommy Britton is gonna win this. I'm just joking. Britton, I don't know what that scar is from. He's gotten noticeably fatter. This is not a good sign. We got Reese with ease. This is an easy matchup for Reese. Moving on, we got Lejean Davis versus Zach Borrego. When the odds opened, Lejean Davis was the underdog, and I kind of wish I grabbed him because I didn't expect the odds to move. I'm going to talk about this fight, and then I'll go back to that. To be honest, this fight surprised me a lot just because I didn't anticipate Um, I did anticipate Borrego to, and also he's a little bit shorter too, so I wonder how that will pay an effect. Um, Lejean Davis is undefeated, but who has he faced? He's beat Jesse Stalder, and a bunch of guys who I've never heard of. So, he beat the guy by KO, but I really want to see how he does against a Zach Borrego here. Zach's trains with really good guys. I took him as a dog. I love to see how he's gonna fare as a dog. But yeah, I think Borrego has it in the bag. Moving on though, we have Isaac Moreno taking on Armis Guyton. Probably one of my locks of the week. Isaac Moreno has this in the bag. I don't understand anyone picking against him. And yeah, he's got it in the bag. No other way around it. I should have talked about some other fight at first. Yeah, like look at I know Guyton's not in bad shape, but he's an animal. He's got this in the bag. Next up we got I'm gonna talk about some fights that we didn't talk about. Tedric Macklin versus Nico Echevarria. Nico Echevarria is definitely the more tech. He's definitely been in more fights, I would say. But I like Tedric here. I think he's definitely he's an underdog too. I just think he's a really good. He's well rounded, dangerous on the feet. I'm gonna go with Macklin here. Um, Catching him at some point or winning a unanimous decision, one of the two. This is a big step up in competition, though. Um, Moving Moving on. We have Giannis versus Jones. This is going to be an interesting fight. Giannis is very good takedown defense, good get-ups. I like him a lot here. I think he's a better striker for sure. I'm going to take him as a pretty confident prediction. I like Giannis a lot. We already have a play on him. I'm pumped to watch him work. Moving on. Dimitri Ivy versus, what's his name? Carlton minus? That's not. Damn, Carlton looks so different. I like Dimitri Ivy here a lot. Much better grappler. Um, Good striker too, but he might get a little sticky on the feet, so it's the only reason I'm not calling him a lock. But yeah, I love Dimitri Ivy here. Moving on to the main event of the evening. So we have Johnny Vazquez. Oh no, sorry. We have Rojo. Where the heck's that? Yeah, so we have Rojo versus Angelo Cruz. I think Rojo is gonna run through Angelo Cruz. I think this is gonna be a KO for Rojo. I really like him here. Cruz just seems like he's outmatched. Moving on, we have their main event. We have Gianni Vazquez, who's riding high off of Team Mexico, versus Edgar Chairez. We got Vazquez as an underdog at plus 200. You know we got to ride with Vazquez. They're both from Mexico, so it's gonna be a scrap. But I just think Gianni Vazquez is more well-rounded, and I think he's got this in the not in the bag, but I think he's got this. But yeah, those are going to be my predictions. My most confident picks, obviously, number one, I'm going to go with Moreno. Number two being Zachary Reese. Number three would have to be I would have to say number three would have to be I like Oh, so sticky. I'm gonna have to go with Nicholas Whitehead. I know it's hard to believe, but I think he's tied with Ivy as the confidence. Number four, Giannis. Number five, I'd have to say Vasquez. I guess this is a weird one. And no, I have Rojo. Rojo is my number five. All right, guys, like, subscribe. You know the drill, and I'll see you next time. All right.